No, Honorable.
No, Honorable Speaker, you have a duty to protect us. An honorable member stands there. My mic
Your
is
chief
off.
whip has said that we should
My mic is off.
now.
I'm rising
because
on-
you have been assured
Yeah, no problem.
that your question will definitely be
No,
reached
but I want to
and
correct.
will be answered. So I now
Honorable Speaker.
No, you must correct that member there. Don't switch off our mics.
Somebody
Hey!
switch off the mics here.
Don't switch off our mics, please.
Don't switch off the mics.
Don't do that.
The
honorable
mic
members,
is off. Honorable Speaker.
the question
Honorable
has been
Speaker,
asked by the Honorable L.S. Makubela
Honorable Speaker.
Mashilo.
Honorable Speaker. I'm rising on a different matter. My mic is off.
Please take a seat, Honorable Malema.
Yes.
It's a different issue.
Honorable Malema, please take a seat.
Oh, democracy is good.
Honorable Speaker. An honorable member there from one of the smallest parties who stood up and said the previous session was disrupted. There is no legitimate body that has arrived at such a conclusion, and therefore he has got no authority, none whatsoever, to stand up and make that statement as a statement of fact. We asking that he withdraws now, and if he refuses to withdraw, we ask you to make a ruling, Speaker, even if it's not now, maybe after the President answered the questions.
Yes, Honorable Member, I will look into that. I now call upon the President to respond to the question of Honorable Mashile.
Registered substantive progress. A key achievement was... I'm talking to the members who are talking. I don't think we should...
Honorable Speaker.
No, Honorable Speaker.
Honorable
I'm
Shivambu,
answering the question and I'm
Honorable
saying people...
Shivambu, please allow the President to answer Honorable Matson's question.
On a point of order.
What is the point of order, Honorable
In terms
Shivambu?
of parliamentary rules, we are allowed to converse amongst each other. And that is what we're doing. And you are the ones who must tell us if we're making noise. You have not done so yet. All of us are speaking.
That's not a point. Honorable Shivambu, please, we've heard you. The President is ready to answer the Honorable
Matson. Answer
Matson.
questions, please.
He's ready to answer. Please take your seat. Honorable President.
No, on a point of order, Chair. No, Honorable Speaker. And directly referred to us here, directly spoke to members. Everybody must speak through you. Respect the rules of this House.
Honorable.
So call him to order. Don't be afraid. Call him to order. He's
Honorable
out of order.
Dozie.
Or we're going to get those securities to remove him here if he's not going to abide by the rules.
Honorable
You
Dozie.
can't speak to us directly. He must speak to us through you. That's how we deal with things here. Please.
Honorable Dozie, thank
Please
you very
call the
much.
President to order. Don't be scared. I'm
Thank
here.
you very much.
I'll assist you.
Please proceed, Honorable President.
Point of order.
Firstly,
Point of order, Madam Speaker.
Honorable...
Sorry, point of order. The gallery.
Honorable.
Madam Speaker, the
Point of order, Madam Speaker.
No, Honorable Kadi, I'm listening to the point of order.
That one. That one is out of order. If she doesn't have members on the gallery, she must just shut up and sit down. Sit down.
Honorable
She even
Gadi,
voted that we should be beaten here. That one.
Honorable
She was
Gadi,
leading
take
that
your
debate.
seat.
Yeah, she must sit down.
You must sit down, Honorable Gadi. Honorable Dudley.
Madam Speaker, just to mention that the gallery is participating in all of the discussions. Thank you.
Yes, I think it's a correct point to raise, and I would like to appeal to the Honorable Gallery that the guests in the gallery are welcome, but they are not expected to participate by clapping, because that is a political activity reserved for the floor here. But I really want to welcome the Honorable in the gallery. The Honorable President.
Honorable Speaker.
What now, Honorable Malema?
No, with due respect, Honorable Speaker.
What is it?
He raised a very important point. And that the President speaks to us directly and he must speak to us through you. It's a simple thing we're asking you to tell the President so that the President doesn't repeat that mistake. Or speaking to us. Because if he does that, we're going to be speaking to him like that and then you lose control.
No, Honorable Malema, please take your seat. We have heard what the Honorable member said. Honorable President, please continue answering the question.
Firstly, Madam Speaker, on the examples that the Honorable Member gave, and I wish the Honorable Member had all the information. When the Security Council voted on the matter of Libya, firstly, at that time, we had the right to vote on a matter that was raised in the first instance by the Arab League in the Security Council. It was not raised by other people. It had been discussed, what do we do? At that time, there was an imminent clash as Gaddafi was making threats. The voting on the matter was to avoid what was being said, that he was going to flush out the cockroaches, etc., etc. That's the language he used. It was important to participate in a vote to save the lives. What the big countries did, abused that kind of decision. At that time, AU had worked out a roadmap which was saying, let us solve that problem in the manner in which the African organization had agreed. And I was part of that committee. We went as far as Tripoli to engage Gaddafi, not to, because it was important that we, in a sense, diffuse that situation from an African point of view. That was undermined by NATO members who used that resolution to attack and finally kill Gaddafi. So we did not vote for Gaddafi to be killed. That issue has been as clear as anything. The resolution was debated in the Security Council with the participation of the Arab Leagues, with the participation of, there were 3 African countries that were taking that decision. We did not vote for either the war to continue or the attacks or the bombing. The countries that voted was to stop the threats or the attack emerging out of the threats that had been made. I just thought it's important to put the facts straight. Well, they're very important. With regard to Marikana, what had happened, Marikana, there was a strike. What happened? Then the workers who were armed to the teeth, who had already used those weapons to kill innocent people. About 10 of them had died. The police were then trying to stop them, not to have that kind of killing continuing. How the police handled that matter, that has been a subject of a commission of inquiry and their findings. Because the police had acted in a particular way, and I'm not a judge. The matter that we are referring to